Okay guys, you often hear me say a chart is a chart, and to a degree they are. And today we're kind of going to put it to the test because little Perry, salute to you kid, has requested that I look at the French 40 or the CAC. And it is CAC. I hate the market. I don't trade it that much. It's pretty slow. But we're in with a decent opportunity. And that opportunity is here to the upper side. Now, I've already done the chat for them. Now, we had a good live call this morning where I went through various things that I do. That was here. But if we come up into the trader clinic, what you'll see is I've actually told them exactly what it is that I'm looking to do. So I'm going to buy it. And because of its low ATR, it's only on about a 5 pip scalp because that's what's available to me. So it's a scalp, but to go one step further, I've already done a couple of videos for them where this morning I broke it down to set the day up, all the levels, what we're looking at, etc. And then here is an update where I go hour to hour till the point of trade, which is where we're at now. It's currently 9:20, explaining exactly what's going on within it.
Okay, guys, so we're going to be looking at the CAC.
There we go. And I go right through what it is we're looking at. Okay, so we do that. So what are we looking at? Well, first of all, I need to let this relax. So we have to see where it's at. Well, we can see that there's a heavy push up. It's come down and it's pulling against this particular move here. Okay. So the first thing that I would do at this point, this is sort of like to help you get in, is we'll look at it. So it's rejected that and it's coming back on itself. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting in what's called entry exit criteria. You don't need to do this, but it's handy to have areas on the chart that you think might be a possible good entry point. Well, I know I'm letting it either relax, so I'm going to buy it off that level, that level, that level, that level. Doesn't really matter. But now I've got some markers. I know it's pulling against this. It's holding above the 50%, so there's a high probability it'll go higher. But it's relaxing on itself against this part of the move. Okay. So what I would do is bring this down a little bit further. If it's relaxing against this, well, what's the relaxation against that? Well, again, you're just using maths to a degree. Well, probably into this region here, because you want to be above the 50%. So, yeah, bounce it off there, get it back up to there, do that. But more often than not, it's going to come down into this 50%. Okay, so I'm going to let it trail down. And the way I'm going to trail it is I'm going to trail red candles on a 15-minute chart, which is this one. So I'll put an order here and then I'll just follow the candles down. Once it gets down to here, I'll tighten that up and I'll follow 5-minute candles. Now, if I look at the 5-minute as it is, you can see it's like really dirty, you know, and that's because the CAC is quite a slow, plodding market. So that's what we're going to do initially. And the plan is to get 5 pips and be out before this red line. Now, have I got 5 pips to do it? Easily. Okay. It's not a market I use a lot, so I'm going to size down a little bit. Just because I don't use it a great deal. And I'm a little bit unsure about it. So I'll be going in initially at 2, about half of where I normally would be. And we'll set this away. We know we're looking for 5 pips because it's a scalping scenario. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start it on the top of the body and then just follow it down till I get taken in. But when I get down to this point, I'll tighten it up with 5-minute candles. And the plan is to get a better price to get that 5 pips relatively quickly. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, Perry, that was for you. It's executed correctly. I'm quite pleased with it. It's a simple trade. Now, I did size it down. My wages are hit for the month, so I don't really have to push it too hard either. But let's get into my normal habit. Just make certain my tickets are switched off. And then there you go. There's your little scalp. Very, very easy trade. Pull back here. Put the order out of the way, picks the order up and then travels on and then runs off to target. That was sensible. Now, when you look at charts like that, trading becomes very, very simple. Now, we had a discussion earlier on about stops versus targets. Now, risk reward will set you up for a fall every single time because you'll force a trade. So you've got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Now, in this scenario, I had to travel quite a ways backwards, so I downsized it, but I also downsized it because it's not a chart that I'm familiar with. And because of that, I just err on the side of caution. And if you do that, you keep yourself safe. Not that it happens in this house very much, considering the conversation we've just had. Now, she's laughing and sort of grinning, and now she might go a little bit red. And I'll not tell you what the story was about, but let's just say something might have been rising, okay?
You easily get off track.
Well, not after what you... Whoa, leave that right there. Leave that right there.
No.
Leave that right there. Look what she's looking at. Oh, you switched it off. Where's that? No, this would be hilarious. Go on. Well, it's not hilarious, it's just...
Why are you losing it?
Yeah, I'm not going to lose it. What the fuck's that?
It's alarming.
That's not what I was looking at. Give us that back. Right? Oh, bitch. She's looking at furniture as well. But what she was really looking at was this. I was really excited. Look. That you can see. Turn your screen round.
No,
look at that. It's a big ass. She's looking at asses, boys and girls. And we were discussing her ass and her what she might be wanting to wear when she goes on holiday to sort of, because we might be old but we're not dead.
Honestly.
Are you embarrassed yet? You're not?
Why should I be?
You were looking at a woman's ass.
I wasn't.
You're looking at tits now. Look. All right. Put that back. Put that back. Put that back.
You.
Look,
Get up with
I'll
the
leave
chart.
it.
You
No.
forgot what you're talking about now.
Well, we're on tits now, so sod the charts. Look what she's looking at, boys and girls. This is disgusting. Naughty girl. Naughty girl. Looking at nudie pictures. The thing is, she caught me looking at nudie pictures once, and the conversation went a hell of a lot fucking different than what this one did.
Wow.
Right, sorry about that little interlude, boys and girls. As we get back to trading, knobhead of the week is obviously me. Well, actually, it's not. It's you. You're knobhead of the week. Look, you're still looking. And what is it with them lingerie things? When I was a kid, right, and you needed to sort of be excited, they always look nice and fit and everything. Now you put it on, you get some fat blob.
She's not allowed to say that anymore.
All right, then some rounded person. Fat blob. Trust me. The thing she's just been looking at, you couldn't bend wire that shape. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so there you go, Perry. Hope you had a good time. I've obviously had a good couple of minutes, and I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Catch you soon.